Feature Friday.
The freshest.
We have Aina Abdul.
I love her. She is ridiculously
I was
vocal
apprehensive
speaking.
of choosing this for her because it's a cover. And I love covers, but I love her more. So I thought we'd check out as well an original. But people were like, you have to check out her cover of Easy on Me. You have to check out her cover of Easy on Me. So let's give it a watch. I think I actually have that jumper. Here we go.
But be ready. Be warned. This is going to be a vocal display.
Yeah, if you don't know who Aina Abdul is,
10% guarantee. Like 100% guaranteed.
Yep. What the fuck, dude?
Katrina Velarde, what are you doing here?
Yeah, dude, Aina and Katrina
Oh my
Velarde
God,
from
can
the
you
Philippines
imagine?
need to collaborate.
Make it happen, world.
Or Aina, okay,
No,
Aina,
it's not
Katrina
Katrina
Velarde, Yumi Kapile.
Oh, holy
So you're just
crap.
getting absolute acrobatics.
No, that's just going to make me puke.
And who else would be like maybe someone else from another part of the world that would have like insane vocal.
Ay. Like that.
Shilpa
like
Rao, just for the alto power from India.
That's just a...
Yeah, then you have from Japan,
Oh, okay.
you would have Lisa.
Of course.
Because you want to make it weird, bro. You want to make it fucking...
I think I was...
No, and then
okay.
you have from give me Indonesia. You have to use
Novia batch, Mida.
no Isayana.
Oh, Isayana.
Yeah,
Sarasvati.
yeah, you have to use her.
But she's insane.
Exactly.
She's insane. No, but she's like a different league of...
Yeah,
Like, it's just
no,
a
they're
different brand.
they're all that good. But anyways, what am I saying? Let's watch it again.
Okay, look at the modulation.
She added the lyrics as if people didn't know it.
It's good to follow along.
But I appreciate the effort, yeah. Hey, yo, I like her, the way she speaks English. Speak it to me, girl.
Can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning. Let me go easy on me, baby. Feel the world around me. I had no time to choose. Easy on me.
Very nice.
You know
take.
what's interesting? Look at her vocals. Actually, her mouth modulation is so interesting because it's quite tight.
Daryl-esque. Daryl-ong-esque.
Very, very
Look, let me
close
show you
to
this,
that.
guys.
Very close to that.
We actually, you know what's funny about this song? That obviously we barely covered it at the 1MX Music. What the fuck am I saying? 1MX Music Filipino Music Festival.
Okay.
In October, right? And I think that's the song we opened with.
Oh, yes. There it is.
And just as a cover, right? Show trivia, London, and all that shit. And we were just looking at the song closely, right? To sort of think, okay, what sort of take are we gonna do? Obviously, we did it acoustic with a cajon and just a guitar. But her take is really intriguing because obviously she's
It's
got
just a vocal forward.
yeah,
take.
she doesn't have as much sonic layers to cover because she has a track, right? But
It's just a piano, though.
yeah, but
But it's
the way it's been
compressed,
mixed
yeah,
and
yeah,
compressed. But her take seems to be more like a because everyone knows the original so much. She's simply added adornments to the sections where the song relies on its marketability. She no
Correct.
longer needs to play to the streamability value of the song
'Cause the
because it's
song
already
already
bloody
has it.
popular.
Yeah,
So how would I sing it? What did it lack? What did it sacrifice to become streamable?
Correct.
That's fucking smart as, that's...
Very clever, yes.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Anyways, this is Daryl Ong, in case you don't know who Daryl Ong
Go
is.
to the Wish buses, because
Here he does it really well, though,
okay.
doesn't he?
I don't know. I
Wish
just
Bus,
remember.
Because he actually
his-
singing in the
yeah.
Wish Bus, right? In his covers, we don't...
He's so tight,
Here.
like here, like in towards the corners of his mouth. Hello. Look at the corners of his mouth. They're very tight. You see that?
Palaging mayroong
So if you pay attention, if we're gonna take this as an example, because we are, the corners of his mouth and actually the top of his jaw is actually quite set. It allows for the corners of the mouth to kind of like widen a little bit, so the tip of the lips protrude a little bit, so they become a little bit more forward. So the warmness, it's hard. This is a really hard technique. I don't know how they do it. It's like all here. It's like as if you didn't really need to modulate too much with the mouth. It's kind of strange. It feels unnatural too. But there's an advantage to this technique, that it actually brings out forward more warmth to certain vowels, like the oohs, the ahs. They become really warm because it's all here, like right at the tip of the mouth, like the tip of the lips. So if you pay attention, very tight, very narrow lip modulation, all to do with how you can be effective to the air sustainability, like the air that you're using, and also to how much warmth you bring into certain vowels. And Aina is doing it in such a brilliant way. It's even more maximized because she has beautiful lips. So it's like she's really taking advantage of this of the physical attributes, right? So it's beautiful. Look at that. Right here, right at the end of the singing vowels, you see it so close towards the edge of the lips and so open towards the nose and the chin. How crazy is that?
Yeah,
I love that.
That's why I love doing videos with ballet. Well, obviously, I wouldn't do it with anyone else, and it's not even my channel. But I'm just saying, like, the knowledge that I would have never, because I would have never noticed that, you know. I guess I kind of noticed the similarities, but I would have, thought of the benefits of such.
It's again, I think, like, when you're learning different vocal techniques, you learn to understand physically what you can do to bring certain qualities to the singing phrases itself.
Yeah.
But there's always a natural inclination. So whatever you study, whatever you practice, you will always lean towards your natural inclinations.
Right. Unique, not uniform.
That's
but you
right.
just need a good foundation technically. So
correct.
Right.
And obviously her technique is spotless, but this is a really good example of natural mannerisms
yeah.
where you naturally lean towards and how to maximize
your singing personality. That translates to the technique.
Yes.
I had no time to choose.
You see, oohs.
What I chose to do. So go easy.
That's the best example.
on me.
And you see how warm the vowels are? So warm.
There ain't no room.
Oh, the gates are really good.
Yeah, dude, she can be so full and resonant, but also she can be then so light and soft. Yeah.
For things to change. When we are both so deeply stuck in our way.
So inspiring to see someone at this level. Like,
Right?
nice legs.
How hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby.
Funny, right?
It's
'Cause
also like a good dessert. It's light.
Yeah, it's funny as well because she has like it's like. Yeah, again, I think she was very purposeful, I think, with her takes. Because sometimes she has like that diphonic thing that we sometimes
yes.
talk about that we always thought was so cool.
Yeah.
And she just added it there in the previous 10 seconds, nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know, just here.
I changed who I was to put you both.
What you're hearing there is more like a croak.
It's like a croaky, right.
Croaking.
Go
Right, okay.
It's not so much diphonic. Again, a choice made.
Okay.
Had no time to choose.
Ah, such sweetness.
What I chose to do.
Yeah, I think that's genuinely what probably her approach was.
Ah, it's brilliant.
I had good intentions. I know right now. I'm even sure.
go back.
She's really interesting.
Intentions and the highest hopes.
Woo.
But I know right now, go easy on me, baby.
I like the switch to
I
the
was
full
still a child.
full fold. Let's go, girl.
Didn't get the chance to. So go easy
Oh, that's tender.
on me,
Oh. Oh.
on me.
Nice. That's probably
I
the
would have
best.
wanted more of that.
That's probably the best. Yeah, the best choice she's made for an, in my opinion, of a cover. Like I've seen many covers of this song. Obviously, we had to study a lot of covers so we could come up with our own.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best exit I've seen. The best outro.
Yeah. So vulnerable.
Vocal take. I
Yeah,
mean.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why not lean more into that?
I never saw that. I never saw that route. That's
But
so
you know
fucking
why?
funny.
You know
like,
why?
dude, I watched so many fucking, and we came up with the arrangement, right? And I was like,
And we actually had such a tough time closing the song. How do you close the song?
yeah. And I never saw that path. That's so cool. That's why it's so inspiring to have a look
it's
at someone else,
awesome.
especially at this caliber. Obviously, if you want to have a look at the cover that we reference to, I think it's up in the channel. It is in live. Is it in the channel?
I don't think it is.
Oh, interesting. Oh, well, we'll post it then. It is a live version. It's not obviously mixed like this.
No.
But yeah, maybe we should post it. I don't know why
don't know.
we haven't.
I don't know
I
why
think
we
it's
didn't.
because Hanggang Dito na Lang obviously has more interest to that, and then Nina because I liked that one.
I loved
yeah,
that song.
But I liked the way you performed it a lot more.
Yeah, I think it came out alright.
Yeah. And Hanggang Dito na Lang, I think obviously this whole the Tagalog thing, and it's so nice to see you speaking Tagalog. I thought those two were probably appropriate to release. But the Adele one, I just thought it's been so over fucking done.
I don't know why we didn't post it, but yeah.
No, that's
done
why I think because
Oh,
everyone
okay.
has a cover of that song. So I was
Okay.
like,
Eh.
yeah, but.
Play it again. It gives me India Martinez.
Yeah,
India
it's such an
Martinez
interesting
melismas.
pathway, man, because
Ugh.
I
It's
wonder
like
what
Arabic melismas.
yeah, I
into
wonder
it.
what she listens to and stuff like that. I also wonder how old she is.
Yeah,
Because
how old
she
is
seems
she?
so mature in her takes.
But she doesn't look a day over 25.
I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me,
This bit is really interesting.
on me.
That's
It
sick.
sounds like lamentos.
That's so
Doesn't
good.
it sound like a lamento? How do you say that in English?
Lament.
Ah, there you go. Like a Spanish lament.
Oh, she has like
Oh, we've
surrender.
seen this.
We've seen this, right?
This was like absolutely ridiculous.
Let me show you what I think the nature of that was.
I don't know how to even do that. How do you do that?
Like
Ooh.
if you have a look at this, the way she. The thing is, it's gonna be hard to choose a section.
No, Jet, there she does like a vocal section before the second verse. I've seen it many times. Told ya.
Caminado, caminado, se me olvida. Me puse a hacerlo por la buena, o mejor no hagamos nada. Mira, niño, no me des más guerra, que tú no me conoces por la mala. Vamos a hacerlo con la buena.
She's fucking
she's
unreal. She's one of our
unreal.
favorite Spanish singers that I think has
India
ever walked
Martinez, my
the
God,
earth.
she's absolutely insane. But you hear those lamentos when she goes into like.
Y si la cena se me pone, me sale la gitana.
You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
That right there?
So, and obviously, you look at flamenco, you look at rumba, you look at Arabic influences, you look at then.
I think maybe that's perhaps where she gets it from. Aina.
You might presume that.
Because I don't know. I'm just presuming. These are my presumptions and they might be very ignorant, so please forgive me.
I would say this
Given
though.
the fact that you pray.
Yeah, say you're like, I don't know what religion
don't
she is,
know.
but let's presume she's Muslim, right? Or
Yeah.
what?
The
let's
prayers
presume that.
sometimes are sung.
Right,
aren't they?
you would presume that you would have vocalizations in that manner, right?
It's similar.
Yeah.
I'm saying that perhaps I'm just again I'm connecting dots here in the
I'll
fucking space.
I'll
I don't
Google
know.
it to see what the most popular religion is.
On me.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I know it's a little hint, but,
But
it's
my
so
yeah,
good.
because like
My Western
we're
brain wouldn't think
exposed
about
we're
that.
exposed to again Spanish music. We listen to everything a lot from all over the world. But I couldn't. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm the fucking most genius person ever. But I couldn't come up. It didn't even cross my mind.
Correct.
When we were coming up with this arrangement.
Correct.
So that's
What
so
a freaking shame.
so cool. Yeah, that's so cool that she thought of it.
Oh, it's so good. No, again, it's like how she naturally lands into these arrangements because she came up with them. It's just brilliant. So that's what I mean. If you are tired of listening to the music that you're exposed to currently, totally all the time,
She speaks Spanish.
she speaks Spanish. Ay, a lo mejor viene de...
No, I
Who
don't.
knows? Listen, like I said, if you're tired of listening to the music that you have in your normal, natural surroundings,
Malaysia religion. It's the
Dude.
most searched up thing.
the world has a lot to offer, okay?
61% Muslim,
Muslim.
19.8%. I don't know. Fuck it,
Buddhist.
I'm reading shit like it's real.
I don't know.
We don't know. This is 2020 state government report apparently. So
Oh, okay.
I guess this is a trusted source.
So there's a majority.
Christian is 9.2%. Hindu 6.3%.
Okay.
Chinese folk religionist. First time I've heard that 1.3%, and then other unknown. So the majority would be Muslim.
Okay.
By a mile, by like 60%. So
Wow.
yeah, I would presume perhaps some of the prayers we've never done like we have done Arabic podcasts, but we've never done.
Religious songs.
Yeah, I guess sometimes like in Pakistan, right? Because Pakistan also has a big Muslim population.
Correct.
You have
And
a look
most
at some of
their
the prayers.
songs are,
Yeah,
quite worshipful.
But ironically enough, they don't lean towards the more Arab
The Arabic.
sounding stuff. They obviously have their own folk and culture and stuff, so fair play. But
Which is rich and beautiful enough.
yeah, but we haven't looked at any like religious intertwined songs from Arabic
very
countries, so that'll be
interesting.
an interesting one. I know we're yet to do like UAE special. There's so many bloody countries in Arabic countries, so there'll be so
And
many
such
to
fantastic music as well. Like
we've enjoyed a
dabbled
lot
little
Arabic
bit, yeah.
music. Yeah, so much. We've enjoyed so much Arabic music
Yes,
actually.
it's true.
We've enjoyed music from all over the world. Some of my favorite podcasts are like Morocco, Turkey. When we did the Arabic special and we started actually understanding then the nature of a lot of stuff, because in the East, a lot of things that that've come to the West have come from the East first, and they've become intertwined with other sets of culture. Spain is one of them, France is one of them. Same when we did an Afro special or several African music specials. It's incredible to see where probably everything originated. And it's the same with like India. There's so many
Influences and
hints
like
that, that seem to guide you in. That would be my guess. Those two directions is either Africa or the Indian subcontinent.
Again, it
where I think
makes you-
music, everything begun.
It's true, and it actually makes you curious. It makes you want to dive in deeper into knowledge. Like
Yep.
you want to find out really where it all originated, it all began. Because music is such a beautiful human thing. Like it's the most human thing we've got. At least to me, that's like the maximal expression of being human. Music and how we interpret it and how we interpret certain genres from across the world with different hints and different influences and how we come with things brand new every time when we only have like 12 notes.
Yeah.
And then it's so many people traverse them in so many different ways, and
every mind can come up with something different. Like
it was like, how insane is that?
she's
Freaking
so
break my
good.
heart, will ya? I mean,
Oh, she has another one.